YouTube, it's your girl Lee, aka Lovely89, coming at you with my, I don't even know what to call this. I guess we'll call it my weight loss diaries. Okay, we'll rock with that. So yeah, I went to a weight loss specialist today here in South Carolina, and his name is Dr. Sattel, and he has offices in Myrtle Beach, Florence, Hartsville, and some other areas as well. I went to him last year and I did his standard weight loss program, and I lost about, let's say about 20 pounds, give or take about 20 pounds in 2 months. So I was really happy with the results. So I decided to do it again this year. So let me just start with the basics. So the most I've ever weighed was 198. I didn't realize I was that big. Like, I still was dressing cute. I still, you know, looked pretty decent. I didn't realize I got that big until I was shopping at Body Central. And their sizes don't go past 13. Well, you might find some 13s. Really, they don't go past 11. You might find a few 13s, but when I started shopping with my homegirls and they're going out and they have bags and I couldn't find anything, not because I didn't like it, but because things didn't fit, I started to get upset. And that was one of the biggest motivators. And also I dance, so it just seems, even though I am the oldest one on my dance team, I feel like I was getting tired more quickly than everybody else was. Everybody else had a lot of energy, and I'm like, and we're having to like not do certain dance moves because I couldn't do it, or because I got out of breath, or just because it didn't look right with me doing it because of all of the excess weight. And it was embarrassing. I mean, I know some people will be like, oh, well, you're not even that big, blah, blah, blah. I'm big for me. I'm 5'4", and I was almost 200 pounds. That's not a good look. If you're taller than 200 pounds, then you'll be fine if you were taller. But me being as short as I am, it just wasn't gonna work. And this is a personal choice. I don't have self-esteem issues, or it's not anything wrong with me mentally. It's just something I wanted to do for my health. There's no reason why I just turned 24, a healthy 24-year-old would have a problem walking up a flight of steps and not being able to breathe. Like, that's the point I was getting. Like, my joints were killing me. My ankles were hurting, my knees were hurting, my elbows, my back, everything was hurting. And I just felt old. Like, I looked young, but I was an old person I was a young person living in an old person's body, let's put it like that. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and start back the diet. So today is the 31st, Thursday, January 31st. Yesterday is when I went to him, and he did my EKG, and I did my weigh-in. According to his scale, I was 183 pounds. The scale at my house yesterday said I was 182. The scale at the gym said 181. So I'm using 3 scales for accuracy here. So yesterday all I did was I went to his office and I got a B12 shot. He did my EKG and he gave me phentermine. They're pills and they're an appetite suppressant, and it's supposed to like not make you hungry, give you more energy. And it does work. I don't care what anybody says. It works. It worked for me last year, and you'll see it's gonna work for me this year. So today, for the first 4 days, you're only supposed to eat meat, eggs, or cheese, and that's to stimulate ketosis. And I'm just gonna read it off this paper. I'm not gonna act like I'm a doctor or anything. Okay, so first 4 days, eat only meat, eggs, or cheese to stimulate ketosis, which is a reaction that takes place when your body is burning fat for energy. This will take several days as your body has to be depleted of stored carbs first. So today I wasn't really prepared to start eating right, so I had to make do with what I have. In the refrigerator we had barbecue chicken. So what I did was I took the skin off, took the barbecue part off, took the skin off, and I just ate that. And I had 2 pieces of about, they were like about this big. They're about that big. And honestly, I wasn't hungry. I drank water all day. I did have a cup of tea, hot tea in the morning, which he said was fine because I have headaches if I don't have caffeine. I can't just stop at cold turkey, so that was fine. So a cup of tea, I drank water for the rest of the day. I had 2 pieces of chicken with no skin, Now for dinner, I went to a Mexican restaurant, but I still did okay because I had grilled chicken and cheese and shrimp. I wasn't really hungry, but I ate it anyway. And so when I came home, I just got home and I weighed myself on the scale, and the scale says I am 179. Yesterday it said 180, so that's already a pound down. Today at lunch, I ran a mile and I lifted weights, and that only took me like, I was at the gym for like 30 minutes. Did a mile, lifted weights. Today I'm going back tonight, so I'm gonna try to work out 2 times a day. By the end of this month, my goal with my doctor is 15 pounds. Last year I did 10 in a month and I was cheating. I was cheating so bad. I was cheating. So this year I'm dedicated. If you're spending your money, you want to do your best. And it's not just about losing the weight for this month and next month. It's about a lifestyle. Once I saw that I could get down and I saw how I looked, I was so excited, and I kept trying to eat healthy and not just eat just because the food's there, or not eat when I'm emotional, or at my job, we eat all day. I learned to snack on ice, eat ice. So I am going to put some pictures of the smallest I've ever been and the biggest I've ever been. Also, put up my measurements so we can keep track. So every day I'm gonna just come to you, tell you how it's going, and really what's going on. I didn't feel funny. I have energy. I feel like I have a lot of energy. I went to the bathroom like 5 times before lunchtime, but I don't think that was necessarily the Phentermine. I think that was because of all of the water I was drinking. Yeah, that's all. Energy, and had to use the bathroom a lot. I was not hungry. I ate because I know you're not supposed to starve yourself, but I really was not hungry. So, well, I'm going to insert some pictures, and this is going to be a daily thing. So just follow me on my journey for the next month. I'm going to see if I can lose 15 pounds by the end of this month. So today, my home scale says I'm 179. So 14 more pounds to go. Bye, YouTube.
Yeah. It says D, late 089. We got a fashion tip for y'all, man. Let's go. Late 089. Fashion, you know we on the grind. It says D, I'm coming with the prime. God first says up, we gon' shine. When it come to fashion, she mastered this. Hitting y'all with a fashion tip. Beauty on the inside, beauty on the outside. Keeping God first, how you do it, baby? That's right. Tips for weight loss, keeping the weight off. Church every Sunday, we keeping the hate off. Gotta keep it classy, them haters we shake off. Representing the Lord is what we made for. I'm for you, so here's a tutorial. Never backwards, we here to forward you. Tune in, you know I'm imploring you.